welcome to the Ohio County Public Library's card trick tutorial. I'm Miss Ellie. You might know me some other story times. Well, for the first one, I'm going to perform them, and then I'll show you how to do them after the trick is completed. Are you ready? The first card trick I'm going to perform is called the key card trick. My assistant, Miss Tori, will be drawing a card at random and putting it in the bottom of the deck. Let me spread those out a little better. Pick a card, show it to the camera, and then put it at the very bottom of the deck. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, so now I am going to see if I can pull your guys' card trick out of the deck. Okay, so let me look and see. Interesting. I think I have my guess. What was the card? Do you know? Was it your 8 of clubs? This is the key card trick tutorial. So before this card trick starts, you memorize the card on the very bottom of the deck. In this case, it's the 3 of diamonds. So then you're going to have your spectator, your helper, pick out a random card out of the pile. Say they pick out an ace of spades. The ace of spades goes to the very end of your pile. So now your 3 of diamonds and your ace of spades will be right next to each other. Then you cut the deck 2 to 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now, when you flip the card deck over, they should be right next to each other. Spread them out good here. The 3 of diamonds and the ace of spades. The next card trick I'm going to be showing y'all is called the 2 piles, 1 card, meaning I can pull one of your guys' cards out of these decks. So I'll have my assistant, Miss Tori, to come over here and pick a random card out of either deck, put it anywhere in the opposite pile, and I will not look. You just tell me when you're ready. Good. All right. So let me see which one she picked out of. You picked it out of this one and put it in this one, I have a feeling. So let me go ahead and shuffle them up and see what we can do here. Let's see here. Did you show the audience what your card was?
Sure did.
Ooh, I wonder what it could be. I have a guess. Was your card this card here?
Yes.
Haha, perfect. It's the tutorial for the 2 piles, 1 card trick. So basically you're going to prep the piles into a red and a black. So you probably already see where this trick's going. You pick a card from one deck, move it over to the opposite, and then shuffle your cards. Now they're not going to know that the piles are already separated by color. So all you have to do is look through here and find the card that sticks out. And there you go.
Hi, I'm Tori, Ellie's assistant, and I'm here to show you the Presto card trick. Alright, so first I'm going to deal the cards into 2 separate piles. Now that I've dealt the cards into 2 separate piles, I'm going to ask Ellie if she wants me to choose the left or right pile.
The left pile.
The left? Alright. Okay, now this is the card that I'm going to magically pull out of the stacks. Okay, now I'm going to deal the cards into 4 separate piles. Okay, now that I've dealt them into 4 equal piles, I'm going to ask Ellie to come up and choose which stack has the card in it. Ellie, if you would.
We'll trick it up some.
you know which stack has
Yes,
your
T
card?
is in this one.
Alrighty. Okay. Now that we know which stack it is, I'm going to spell out Presto, and then your card is going to magically appear. P-R-E-S-T-O. Presto. Alright, for the Presto trick, the first thing you're going to do is split the deck into 2 separate piles. Now that I've dealt them into 2 separate piles, I'm going to ask my person to pick which pile they want me to choose. Let's say they picked this one. And so this is going to be the card that we have to pull out of the pile. So for us, it's going to be the Ace of Spades. And then you're going to put this pile on top of the other one and deal that out into 4 separate piles. Alright, so now that I have them into 4 separate piles, I'm going to look through each of the piles and try to find the Ace of Spades. This is what I would have my assistant or audience do. Alright, so there's the Ace of Spades. So your audience will let you know that. So it's going to be in here. So you're going to gather up all the piles and make sure that this deck that has the Ace of Spades is on top. Now when we spell Presto, it's going to be the card after the O. P-R-E-S-T-O. Presto. So the next trick I'm going to show you is called the Aces on Top, and I'm going to shuffle a little bit and then split the deck into 4 piles. Okay, so the way you do this, you have to do some prep. So you're going to find all of your aces and pull them out of the deck. All right. I'm gonna place them on top. And you can put like 3-ish cards on top, make it look like you shuffle a little bit before you do the trick. And then just split it into 4 and be sure to know which pile has the aces on top. And then you just take 3, put them on the bottom, distribute 3 across the rest of the cards. Do that for each stack, doing the aces one last. And now all the aces are on top of this one. And so whenever you flip them over, it's going to look like you just magicked them there. Whoa.
The final card trick I'm going to show y'all is called the countdown card trick. So, out of these deck of cards, I will begin to pull your card out. Alright, so for the first one here, let me get my hand around it, we're going to pick out 9 random cards. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we won't need these for a little bit, so we can put them off to the side. Dropping my cards here. Okay, so these go off to the side. Alright, so for these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, we can pick out 1. So let's do the far left one. And I will show you all the card without looking. You have it? Alright, so it's going to go on top of this deck. Alright, so now I'll stick the entire deck right on top. Alright, so our next step for this problem is to count backwards from 10. And if any of these cards matches the one I say, I'll leave it at that one, go to the next pile. So 10, 9, so we stop. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so that one does not, so I put a card face down on it. So now is we'll go ahead and go down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So we pause it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so there was another one we stopped. Put a card down. So now we add these two together. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So hopefully the 14th card in this deck will be the card. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you guys for coming along on our magic card trick tutorials. I hope you keep checking back our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok account for all the upcoming events from Ohio County Public Library. Have a nice day, guys. Hope to see you soon.